Okay, check out my system for Betrayal. I wanted to fit all the Betrayal stuff and Widow's Walk in one big box, and I got it. And then I decided I don't really care if it fits in one big box because I have an extra thing. I'm gonna put the phone on my belly while I open this. So my name is Lauren, and I've got a ton of different disabilities to manage, including dexterity issues, ADHD, autism, OCD, lots of stuff like that. Good times. All right, books on top. I have a bunch more books at the bottom. Check this out. All the pentagons, all the people. I got the extra set with the spinnies because it was totally easier for my hands. I have a little box with all sorts of stuff that I organize. So I have the extra dice that came with the spinny people set. I have my own little tiny code thing I'll show you in a second, and all my little dudes and a couple extra pieces. I never got the pointer markers for the original Pentagon, so I don't know. Those would go in there, I guess, if I had extra. Here's my little code. So on the room tiles, if there's a potential stat increase, I put a gold circle with a plus. Outdoor, green. Window, blue. Dumbwaiter, yellow. That way I can keep it straight. It's a lot easier to process the visual looking over the field, especially if you're kind of short and the table's kind of tall. I'll show you. But check this out. I actually have two of these for Rainice. That's why I need a second box, because I want to have at the table, especially for playing with a long table, draw and discard side by side. So I'll have a stack there. These are the floor landing tiles right on top, and then all the regular room cards. And of course I have all my little codes to show you. So I sometimes find the doorways hard to see, so I just give them a little emphasis with another line. Here's an outdoor room tile. It's got the green dots in the corner, and it's kind of hard to at first see the doors. So I'm glad I did the doorways. Let's see. These are all pretty basic. Yeah, I have an example too. Here's a good one. This one has windows in the top left corner there. So I put a blue stripe to mark where, because sometimes it matters where. Has a dumbwaiter, so there's a yellow dot, and then has a potential stat increase, so there's plus. So this has most of the code. Anyway, that's the idea behind my little code thing, to make it easier for me to see what's what. Of course, I'll shuffle these when we play, but there's no way I'll remember, even if I try. I remember all the past configurations of the board, but I have no idea which was most recent, so it's not very useful. Kind of like mini version of eidetic memory that's very different now that I've got brain issues. Not useful. Oh well. So all the room tiles, cards, I do sleeve them because it makes it easier for me to grab and hold things. I have them all just together now, but I'm going to band them. This is the Life in 3D Print Etsy shop amazing organizer for original Betrayal pieces. And Widow's Walk is just so pretty. It's so pretty. So I've shown those before, but they're freaking awesome and amazing. Put the books on the bottom. Extra sleeves. Oh, excuse me. So just since I make my own game mods, I want to have the option. Long pieces down there. And here's a quick cheat sheet for myself with the stuff I always forget. So discover room, draw the card and use it, and the turn in that room. So for any kind of card, which is where I usually got screwed up, you end your turn in that room. Hunt roll is 6 dice, or alternatively the number of omens done so far. And then my little accessibility code. Yay. So I have enough of those for 2 sides of the table. This is very exciting. I'm super pumped that it all fit nicely in here. I'm missing one of my little people, but I can always use them.